Hey there, Madison School. Mr. Sagel here. So glad to be with you again today. Have a very cool story for you today, a little different than yesterday, but this one is called The Dot. And you'll see the author here is Peter Reynolds. And that's a name I want you to store away. Pretty much, if you pick up a book of his, you're going to find something very cool, something very good. Would give it one of my highest recommendations. Two, wanted to take this opportunity too to say, I hope that you think you're not too old for picture books. Many times there's great vocabulary, there's a lot of creativity, there's very cool things in picture books. So they're not just for itty bitties, but I've seen very cool things with picture books all the way into middle school and high school. So keep those up. It's a great way to keep up your learning and your reading. So hopefully you already know that. But I thought I'd just throw my words behind it as well. But without further ado, The Dot by Peter Reynolds. Art class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. Her paper was empty. Vashti's teacher leaned over the blank paper. Ah, a polar bear in a snowstorm, she said. Very funny, said Vashti. I just can't draw. Her art teacher smiled. Just make a mark and see where it takes you. Vashti grabbed a marker and gave the paper a good, strong jab. There! Her teacher picked up the paper and studied it carefully. She pushed the paper toward Vashti and quietly said, Now sign it. Vashti thought for a moment. Well, maybe I can't draw, but I can sign my name. The next week, when Vashti walked into art class, she was surprised to see what was hanging above her teacher's desk. It was the little dot. She had drawn her dot, all framed in swirly gold. Humph, I could make a better dot than that. She opened her never-before-used set of watercolors and set to work. Vashti painted and painted. A red dot, a purple dot, a yellow dot, a blue dot. The blue mixed with the yellow, she discovered that she could make a green dot. Vashti kept experimenting, lots of little dots in many colors. If I can make little dots, I can make big dots too. Vashti splashed her colors with a bigger brush on bigger paper to make bigger dots. Vashti even made a dot by not painting a dot. At the school art show a few weeks later, Vashti's many dots made quite a splash. Vashti noticed a little boy gazing up at her. You're a really great artist. I wish I could draw, he said. I bet you can, said Vashti. Me? No, not me. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler. Vashti smiled. She handed the boy a blank sheet of paper. Show me. The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. Vashti stared at the boy's squiggle, and then she said, Please, sign it. And that is the end. So, awesome story. Shows we all have great and creative things inside of us. I know that's the truth for our students as well. So during this time of remote learning, maybe you start with a dot and a squiggle. Maybe you'll end up with a story or a great work of art. I know it is inside of you. We believe in you. Keep working hard. Have a wonderful day.